Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for our final day. Day 170 of the Hard Space Shipbreaker No Union Challenge. As you can see, my balance is in the positive, and I got some conversations to have with these dirty motherfuckers. But in the spirit of fairness, I still got to race. I'm gonna race first because I enjoy the race. But after the race, then we're gonna have a bit of an issue. How are you feeling today, Joe?
Feeling good.
Ready to get another win on your belt?
I would think so, but we'll see how bad I tunnel vision.
Look, I can only hope. But I'm gonna go ahead and hit that first space to get loading in, and then give me just a minute because mine's always slower than yours. I love watching yours finish and then watching how long it takes mine. It's OBS and everything. So
that feels like my son whenever he's trying to play a strategy game. He's loaded in like, why is everyone else so slow? I'm like, man, shut up.
Nah.
I could have your computer.
Yeah. I'm ready for you.
I gave it to you.
And you should hit him instead. No, but go ahead and count us down.
All right. Final race begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go.
Well, I will say at least the final race with me being a slave to the Lynx Corporation, right?
True. Oh my god, these brakes are awful.
Everything is awful.
Salvage deposit secured. Credit awarded.
But nonetheless, I'm still ready for whatever happens, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's gonna happen after this. I'm gonna have a small conversation with management. Then I'm gonna head back to the pod, and depending on whether or not they agree that I should have my fucking ship back or not will depend on whether or not I agree with what some of my friends might have been suggesting recently.
Accepted. Credit applied.
I'm not gonna go into any more detail. I don't want to, I want to let this conversation with management happen.
Salvage deposit registered.
I've put in my 6 months, well, almost, honestly. If anything, they should, like, be promoting me, like, giving me awards and blowjobs and shit. Like, I paid off the entirety of the... I paid off the entirety of the debt in 6 months. Hal should be worried that I'm going to take his job. I mean, I couldn't do what he does. I'm not that fucked up.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Airlock depressurizing.
Like, I was in the army, but I couldn't be Hal, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. There is the atmosphere regulator.
Depressurizing. Airlock depressurizing.
Pop that baby off.
No, open up.
I hope that wasn't a mistake. Go ahead and get that out of here. Go ahead and get this loose soda bottle so it doesn't turn into a projectile at some point.
You know what? I need to be a little bit smarter here today. Oh, come on, game.
So wasting my time on this stuff. Panel go. Whatever. That panel wasn't important anyway. $1,000. This is what I mean about tunnel vision.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta remember what stuff's worth. Ooh, this cutter's bad too.
Let's violently depressurize that.
Joe, how could you?
Oh, good. It did not blast the ECU. That's good news.
Salvage secured. Account
Oh,
credit
God.
applied.
I gotta unplug this controller every time I'm. Oh no! I didn't mean to pause. Every time I was cutting something, it started vibrating across my desk.
Yeah, no, that's no good. Well, I mean, you can still leave it plugged in, just
Salvage
kind of, you
deposit
know,
accepted. Credits transferred.
reposition it a little bit,
Hmm.
just so it's not buzzing on the deck.
A little bit distracting.
Wouldn't want to be
I
rude.
feel.
Salvage
Look, I'm
deposit.
trying to get a win here,
Applying
man.
credit to account. Salvage secured.
Right.
Credit
That
deposit.
unhooked.
Get out of the way.
What counts as electrical?
I mean, I don't know.
Anything?
I don't know. To be honest
I
with
think
you.
it's like anything because I
hope
already
it's- I
have
hope
like
it's not lights.
8 out of 20.
I just hope it's not
And-
lights.
I think lights are gonna count. I'm about to find out for sure.
Asshole thing to say. I don't think lights count.
Salvage secured. Applying
No,
credit.
Aha.
they don't.
Airlock depressurizing.
Aha.
That's crap.
Yeah, well. Maybe from some perspectives it could be considered crap.
Oh, geez, I can't move like anything. I'm stuck in tether hell right now.
I mean, to be real with you, like, I can't even be like, oh, it's tether heaven. Like, no, it's not. Like, I'm with you.
I don't know why I'm doing the reactor. I don't need it.
Well, I mean, the cash, though, to
Oh,
get
these tethers
multiplied.
only last like 30 seconds. What the hell?
It's actually kind of nice sometimes. Sometimes, if you're like,
No, don't go into space. I don't have insurance if it's...
oh, come on, you stupid fucking game. Ugh. We are getting there. How are you doing for 9 minutes left, Joe? Stay back.
2.7 mil?
Ouch.
Yeah, it's not gonna be great for me.
No, like, that's
Oh.
for me, dude.
Oh,
I'm at 1.9.
I'm just doing my standard take apart the ass end of the ship deal.
I get that.
Figure reactor ECU is probably gonna be worth a decent amount.
Valid.
That's still
Salvage
connected
deposit
somewhere.
confirmed. Applying credit.
I like using the lights to tell whether or not things are connected. Once the lights go out, that means I unhooked everything.
Salvage
mean-
registered. Transferring
At
credit.
least that they're useful for something.
I've never used this many tethers.
That's sad.
That better count for electrical. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be a little salty. What? The airlock panel doesn't count as electrical?
What? The airlock panel doesn't count as electrical. No, Charles.
It, like,
No,
how is
no.
a lever in the system not electrical? I think all those antennas were what was counting before.
Salvage
possible.
secured. Credit
All right,
deposit.
let's get in here and pop these canisters.
Airlock pressurizing.
I do feel like when you pick up a canister of coolant, it should let you use it. Like goes in your inventory for the rest of the shift.
I get that.
All right, let's cut this panel off.
But you get paid for it, so it's one of those things too, where it's like, as soon as you pick it up, they know you have it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, yeah, that's part of the salvage. I don't care if it'll save your life. No, it's part of the salvage. But until you pick it up, they don't know you have it. You know what I mean?
I'll melt every coolant pipe. Don't question me.
Wow.
Oh, there's a radiation thing in the bottom of that? Alright, whatever. ECU in there, and let's move the hell on.
We'll do that perfectly.
Let's get these nacelles. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Well, I failed that objective. Whoopsies. I ran my cutter a little too close to that fuel tank in the middle. It scrapped that whole middle section.
Yeah, yeah.
That hurts.
I bet that's a little bit spicy, sir.
Ooh, that was a lot louder of a cut than I was intending to make.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Okay, now what? That took a lot less of my health than I thought it would, though, exploding a fuel tank right next to me.
That's good.
So I got that going for me.
With my luck, that shouldn't kill me, but whatever.
Let's see, is this one of those ones I can take apart from the inside?
Processing.
Oh, and the regulator's busted. Of fucking course it is. What? No, I don't. It's not what I wanted to do. You know it, game.
You know, honestly, I think this is one of the best oxygens we've had. It held on for 10 minutes.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Which is honestly the saddest part. Is that we're like, that's not bad.
Is there another panel in there? I don't think so. I think that's gonna be the hard way. Oh no, don't take that off yet. Let's depressurize, then we'll take it off.
I think I did that right.
Does that have one in there? It does not. Okay, cool. Alright, you can go up there. Oh, there's all these computer terminals in here. I bet that's all electrical.
Damn, you found them. That was gonna be my edge. Oh, man. Oh, I just hope I don't die, man. Oof. Ooh, like Heather's while I'm here.
Oxygen level.
Untethering shipping crates, you know it's bad.
You know you don't even have to bust them loose.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was pretty stoked when I figured that out, to be real with you.
Airlock depressurizing.
Okay, that didn't go flying as far as I worried. Oh wait, but don't go any further, please. Don't put the whole cockpit in the barge. Although that's probably what I should be doing. It's probably the pro strat right now. Fucking 3 minutes, it sure is.
I didn't disconnect the engine. I didn't do the ECU. I just grabbed the reactor. I did go out and disconnect the engine afterwards just now. I ain't fucking with the ECU. I'm gonna be real. I ain't got the priorities.
Yeah, I lost a little bit too much time for that.
Credit to account. Object processed. Transferring credits.
I just hope I can get away with my scheme. I hope I have enough time. 2.5 minutes is decent. I mean, to be real.
Right, that goes in there. Cool, I got a clear shot at this cut.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
What do you mean, airlock console?
Haha.
Whatever.
Wow, it's fucked up. An airlock console too,
Valuable
like that.
object processed. Credits awarded.
All right. So what you? We got about 2 minutes left. What you looking at now?
9.4.
I'm at 10.8.
Oof. Well,
No, I'm about to hit this electrical target.
I'm hoping
Need
I
2
can.
more terminals.
Come on, no, come back. Right, that was wild. Should not have gotten away
Salvage
with that.
deposit secured. Credits awarded.
All right, that's one goal met. Now where the hell are my power cells? Oh, they're in there.
Salvage
Shoot.
deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Wait, can I cut that?
3 more. That computer terminal I selected. Come on, Brian. What else is these?
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Oh wow, that whole front panel shifted pretty far.
What counts as electrical? That I missed. You know, it is what it is.
The antennas.
Oh, there's one on the outside I didn't get.
There's one in the front.
Yeah.
One on the
Salvage
front bottom, one on the
deposit
top.
registered. Account credited.
If I can get this down here quick enough, it'll be
Ouch.
it. Come on, get in there. Yeah.
No. I missed the. I should have gone for that other power cell.
I got him. I'm gonna float for 3 seconds. I don't even care. I got 3 of the objectives done. I got
got
power
1.
cells, electrical, and nacelle. Damn.
Oof. God, my penalty just killed me.
Yeah, look, I got a 33% penalty for mass remaining. What was
8.
yours?
8.8.
8.8?
8 million.
Dude, hit the T button.
What was your final score?
Hit T.
Oh.
Dude. Super.
If I hadn't set that fuel tank in the middle, I could have had it.
yeah. Oh, yeah, you definitely would have. Because I had the nacelle. I got the nacelles, electrical, and power cell. But I only
I also
salvaged-
knew that regardless of the bonus multiplier, that reactor was just worth, and the ECU and everything was worth too much.
The reactor I got, the thruster I got, the ECU I did not, and I'm honestly okay with that decision considering how I had everything done. You only had a little bit less of a penalty than me. You salvaged 11.6 for a total value, and I salvaged 10.7 for a total value. So my bonus being 15 instead of 5 before the penalty hit, leaving me with a final penalty of 18% instead of your 24%. That 6% difference right there is what allowed me to pull ahead. So that's wild. I guess it's a perfect situation of what happens with us. One of us will blow some shit up, and that's why we lose.
Yep. Halfway through, someone goes, "Oh, why did it do that?"
All right, we'll be back, everybody. I'm gonna have a short talk with management, and then me and Joe are gonna get back together for the shift today for episode 170. All right, we are back, everybody. I had a conversation with management, and basically, I got told I could go fuck myself. So, since they're not going to give me my shit back, I've paid off my debt, and in all reality, I don't feel like getting that last little bit out of this javelin. I'm thinking that my buddy Weaver was telling me about a pretty nice ship that he thought I might want to try out. And I think my next ship's going to be this gecko here. What do you think, Joe? You think I should do this?
I mean, it looks like a nice ship.
I think it does. I think this is gonna be fun. So this is the point we've, obviously, and I've succeeded with the challenge. I got it done in less than a year. Honestly, less than 6 months. So it worked out really nicely. But so now I'm gonna go ahead and do this final mission, the industrial action. You get to see the last bit of the story play out. So.
All right, folks, this is it.
Whew. I'm ready.
You have no
You good,
clue.
Kai? Yes?
I love you, Kai.
Yes.
I'm sorry. All of you. I'm so fucking
the whole
sorry.
point is to show them we control the profit. So,
Oh.
fail all them salvage
They're gonna
goals,
fucking know.
trash them components. Really junk up the value of that ship, you hear?
Man, Apple's gonna be so pissed.
I'll do what I can to manage that. Now, as soon as you step into the yard, I'm gonna lock out the shift clock. I'm also gonna patch in everyone's salvage
That's the
meters,
best part.
so you can see how each other's doing. Hal's liable to get mighty vocal out there, but don't ease up.
You got it, boss.
Oh yeah.
I got your backs.
Oh.
Take your time, be safe, and let loose some wanton mayhem and destruction.
Take your time, be safe.
Weaver out.
Most importantly, have fun.
Fuck shit up. Here we load in. Day 170 of the Hard Space Shipbreaker No Union Challenge. That's I'm pretty happy with that. Let's
Well,
see.
about time. Y'all still better hit those quotas today. Huh? What's going on now with the shift clock?
Al, we need to talk.
Not now, Joseph.
The crew and I have decided it's time to talk about the conditions of our
Kato's
employment.
already doing shit right like a fucking idiot.
Until you agree to
I mean,
stop treating us
it's
like
hard to break
trash,
those habits.
we're treating
I mean,
the
I get
salvage
it.
like trash.
Just for Kato, you'd think the habits would go the other
What
way.
are you doing?
Just our job. Want to talk about it?
I knew it. I knew this whole crew was rotten. Joseph,
Oh yeah,
you
Dee Dee's
stopped the
knocking it
clock,
out
didn't
up
you?
there. You see that?
Oh, did I?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Look, she's good at her job, which means that she's good at being bad at her job when she wants to.
I was talking shit about her the other day because I was like, how the fuck have you not gotten yourself
Joseph.
out of debt
By
yet?
the end of the day, you'll be in purgatory like your little sidekick.
You could always just launch it off into space if you wanted.
Yeah, I could, but I wanna enjoy this a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like I could put it in the processor too, but it's more fun to put it in the furnace to me.
Good work,
I feel
Carter.
like it gets more
Might not
destroyed
feel
that
right,
way.
But it's good work.
It feels exactly right, Weaver. You have nothing to worry about.
Well done, Cutter. Keep it up.
What do you even think this will accomplish?
Raw material processed.
The Shippy Rogers. Now,
You know what?
if I might make a suggestion,
Sure.
in the interest of moving this along, just pull out your cutter and melt down those lights by hand.
You know, I could. But like I said, I really think I kind of I want to enjoy this. I've spent 180 days looking
I taught you
forward to
better
this
than
show.
this 52.
Keep at it, Cutter.
Ooh,
Yeah, I did accidentally fuck that thing
a little
up.
bit of collateral damage there.
Yeah, you know, I can let a little bit of that slide for right now.
Just make sure you put the scrap in the processor.
Valuable
That's right.
Sure, that's
More
supposed
like
to go, right?
No, not more
think
like
so.
that.
You gotta melt it down for parts.
Oh, and then this is definitely, this can be processed.
object
Mhm.
deposit refused. Please be more careful.
I gotta cut this off. Gotta be very gentle. Make sure, because these gotta go to separate places.
That's true.
This one's gotta go here. Oh, and I'll disconnect all that.
No,
later.
no, no.
Oh, Hal, why don't you go ahead and get fucked, buddy?
Any good violent depressurization spots? Actually, you know
Oh,
what?
Son of a
I would
bitch,
like for
I am
you-
out of tethers. That's
I would
pretty
like for you to
funny.
do a bit of science for me.
Oh, you want me to do science?
Yeah, I'd like you to just plop a spark-free cut on part of the outside frame and just see what kind of a mark it leaves. I've always been curious as to how they cut into things, but you know, just never bothered to try it myself.
You know, that sounds...
I want to pick up some fuel while you're there.
Yeah.
Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
Tethers restored.
Have a nice day.
Oh, I'm gonna demo charges as well.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Have a nice day.
It's okay, you can take it out of my balance. And that's the thing, Hal, we wouldn't have to be here. So you're wanting me to just
place one on the side there somewhere. Doesn't matter.
Oof.
I just want to see what kind of a mark it leaves.
Man,
Now you'll have to stay
that's
back.
all aluminum. Hold on, I don't want pieces though.
Well, pull maybe later on when you pull one of these
Yeah.
pieces off the side.
Yeah, that'd work.
Give it a nice cut and see what kind of marks that it leaves.
Bullshit. Ow, fuck. Oh well. See, if you're gonna tether, you gotta make sure you hit the frames and not the panels, or that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
Yeah.
Valuable component lost. Please be more careful.
I will be more careful, I promise you. See, I made sure I didn't even cut nothing that time. Or that time. Look how careful I'm being. See?
Gunner, remember what our objective is here.
Very precise.
Motherfucker, why are you saying remember what our objective is here? I'm doing like perfectly. Oh, come on. There you go.
Object not accepted. Please revisit your training.
Oh, it actually took the antenna base though. That's funny.
Please be more careful.
The one thing I normally don't get.
Opposite day.
Alright. Now I know the cockpit's depressurized. I handled that.
Airlock.
That's honestly one of my favorite ways to do that. I also remember from the first time I did this, because I was really methodical then too, that as I get salvage goals in the red
Airlock.
is when I get story beats. So I should have one coming here very shortly. I ain't fucking taking that though. I'll go into Beulah. You know, I could just... Woo! Love watching shit fly by. Most of it's gone. Which is cool, because it'll get flung off into... Oh, no, look at all of it. Where's that? No, that's just one of those... Ugh. I hate the little pieces of ship that actually aren't even things, and you can't even interact with them.
Cassette tape that you can bump into, but it doesn't go anywhere. I made the mistake when I was disassembling a ship like this of letting things explode the first time.
Yeah. I had,
And let me tell you, picking up pieces is not fun.
that's why I specifically am not doing it this time. I have been there myself, sir. I live that life. Now, is it? It is. Oh, no, it's not pressurized on the other side of there. The only thing that's pressurized is the airlock. All right.
Salvage destroyed. Please refrain from damaging salvage.
I will not.
Airlock depressurizing.
All right. Is there? Yeah. There's my good way out. All right. Let's see. Class 2 reactor, I believe. Yeah. But my favorite thing is these right here because they like they're little doorways outside once you cut them. So like especially if you're dealing with like the AI and shit like that and you want to keep something depressurized.
I'm usually pretty patient, so the AI tends to be helpful more often.
Well, no, that's what I mean.
Oh, good. I wanted you to cycle that room. Thanks.
Well, that's what I mean. When they cycle this area, cut this right here. And then bam, now this is depressurized. Like, oh, that's still supposed to... Shit.
Valuable component incinerated. Penalty
Some of that was
applied.
supposed to go one, some of that was supposed to go the other. Let's see, the mount... Yeah, I just need to send all of it to the processor. There we go. Yeah, get in there. And that might be close
Object
enough.
not accepted for processing.
No? Okay. That goes in the furnace, right? Because it's fuel.
Oh yeah.
I wish
I mean,
that...
heck,
I feel like that should
You know what?
cost them extra money.
you should pull that other one out to the side, let it a good distance away, and just hit it with the cutter.
You know, you're right. I should.
It's not going to leave any pieces.
I got
I
two.
can tell you that from
Yeah, I've been there.
experience.
All right, you know what? Once I get these sides off, that one just happened to have been like right there for me. The particle effects sometimes make the whole game just kind of twitch.
For me, it's the voices.
That too.
You know that 5-minute warning's about to hit when the game skips a beat.
Yeah, it's like your pre-warning that you're about to be warned about your oxygen.
It's like the story of the blind person that always knew when their phone was about to ring in their house. Would always call it, be like, someone's gonna need to get that, and they're like, what are you talking about? And then the phone would ring because it makes like some sort of real slow click,
Yeah.
or it actually rings.
Remember back in the day, you could sit your phone on a speaker and hear a text message coming? All right.
Oh, if that's one of the ones I'm thinking about, look at the side there. Is there a rudder on those?
No, I already checked. See?
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I've noticed that those rudders, that's one of the few pieces that, like, no matter how much.
The rudder weighs as much as the rest of the fucking thing
Try
does.
disconnecting those thrusters.
Hold on. No.
Oh, you always do that last.
Yes, like I know that's not the problem. I bet it's something here. I probably just didn't go deep enough.
Do you have that problem often?
You know, yeah, honestly. It's like I'm trying not to hurt the ship, but here we are.
I didn't know that Weaver's mom complained about that.
Dude, she will complain about fucking anything, I swear. What the hell? Is that all? That's why. Look at how that's fucking connected. Jesus.
All right, I'm gonna weld this ship, but they're fired.
No, actually, you know what? It's perfect this time. Any other time, right? It would be on my last nerve because it's like, how am I not gonna end up with that in the furnace? But I'm not, so that works. And I love that the tethers will build up tension, so it does kind of just yank it off.
Every time you hit something and then the dust clears, and I'm like, what's going on here?
Come on. Come on.
Time to play some clay pigeon shooting.
I actually had a slightly more entertaining idea in my own opinion.
Are you just gonna launch it at the ship?
No, I just went right.
Destroyed. Don't do that.
Fuck you. All right.
Yeah, I think you're good to eat that whole thing in there.
Yeah. Double tether and call it a day. But I will say I do want to make sure I pulled those off. Now here's what we do. We let it go.
List destroyed. Please avoid damaging valuables.
No, it's too much fun.
Please don't do that.
I'm about to get a story beat. Should be any second now.
Solve the
Fuck
score.
you, 52. Really? You're gonna let yourself be taken in by these clowns? Curazon, your sugar rations are cut off permanently.
That's so. Hey, where does Buster go again? I can never remember. The furnace?
Oh, she fucking savage. The bitches do salvage goals
not
in.
you too, Kaido. I had hope for you,
Oh,
son.
yeah.
You know what this means.
You know, sir, Mr. Rhodes, you better listen to Weaver.
Remember, Hal, we're just looking to talk. You make a call to arrange it. We'll get back to business as usual.
The only call I'm making is to loss prevention. You all are in serious trouble.
Gonna be a big dent in the profit reports by the time they get here.
Yep, I thought so. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay. You ever have to do that quick check? Make sure you depressurize your airlock. I won't want it to go flying into the barge.
It's true.
It did feel good to put that big amount in. It felt good to hear Hal angry. Vindicating. Spent a long time waiting to get here. Alright.
Now, make sure you cut a piece of them panels off so that you don't send it all in the same spot. Or I guess you could throw the whole thing in the barge.
No, you can't. You're right, I did forget to do that. Oh well, it is what it is. But you can't, because if you throw stuff in the barge, it doesn't count until the next day. So everything you throw, yeah. I messed up a whole time trying to do this because of that. Like, I was stuck because I was having to pull stuff out of the barge. And
More like that, please.
why? Because I put a little bit in. Don't worry, that's collateral damage at this point.
That was just to get his hopes up.
Are you gonna fucking go or not?
Material
Oof.
accepted.
Hey. There we
There we
go.
go, 52. Show these rats how the job's done.
You know, was gonna just put this in and let you have that little bit. How I was, because I didn't feel like fucking with it. But here we are. Fucking seriously.
Deposit not accepted.
There you go.
Valuable component
Ooh.
lost. Penalty applied.
You know what I always wondered? These radiation filters are blue. That means they go in the processor, right?
I think so.
All right, well there we go. Into the processor with it.
I mean, it makes sense to color code things.
It does. And you always got to make sure you cut out the thing that was holding it. You don't want to accidentally mess up and put that into the wrong spot. You'd hate,
That's true.
You'd hate for it to go into the processor.
Except usually I'm doing the cuts.
Ugh.
I really should just be melting those bars.
You know, I feel like it functions better. You know,
Oh, probably got stuff on the inside holding it.
you know what? It's worth it.
Electrical damage. Links recommend avoiding high voltage power sources.
Not even the $5, Hal. Oh no! Oh no no no! No 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 no! Oh no! Well, that got busted loose.
I swear, 52, if you destroy one more
Well, you got a lot more
thing,
things
I am
that can
sending
go with the
you back
processor
tonight.
now.
You know, it's fine.
This is the most efficient I've ever been.
That's it. Penalties for all of you.
This is a wonderful tutorial on what not to do on a standard chip.
Improper use of equipment. 20 million credits.
Oh yeah? That going on top of the millions we already owe?
Yeah, sloppy cutting fee. 50,000 credits.
Yeah, I definitely
Using a
get that.
right-handed tool in your left hand fee.
I didn't think about that spark setting off the cooling line.
Yeah, you know, me neither.
What on earth are you talking about?
Or, you know, everything deciding to set on fire.
Come on, Hal. Informally addressing a superior fee.
Oh wow, what a real cocksucker. Informally addressing a superior fee. I think that's the most.
Right now, if you line
Holy
yourself up, you
shit.
can
Material
just blast
Hold
them.
on.
Credits assigned.
Oh, your O2's about out.
I know. How cool is that? You know how long that's
52.
been?
Thank you. Come on now, Cutter. Eye on the prize.
Dude, whatever accidentally made it in, I promise you was just that, an accident.
You
Where did
you
that?
gonna go
There it is.
get some fresh air?
Yeah.
Next time. What's the matter, Joseph? Kid not following your orders?
I don't know about you. I can't hold my breath that long.
Penalty applied.
Dude, look, I ain't even out yet. Like, you see how much is left on that bar.
I guess.
Welcome to Metatron 9000.
I'm just saying you're real close to a point when you get briefly powered down.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes things happen. Oh, that's supposed to go in the furnace.
Deposit accepted.
That's supposed to go. There you go. And then you can go there.
Deposit not accepted.
Oh,
So if you line
thruster
yourself
fuel.
Just if you line yourself up, you should be able to just hop them all
Look,
into the processor.
yeah, at this point, I'm really just concerned with,
Well, hey, now that you got stuff back here, you should put one of them demo charges on the side and see what happens.
I will here in just a second, Joe. Let me, swing this over real quick. There we go.
Valuable
Damn it! 52! You want to be sent back to the hellhole you came from? Be my guest, chum.
Remember, Cutter, them's just words. We got action.
All right, let's see
Ready to
what
arrange
Onyx
that chat yet, Hal?
values.
Joseph, what have you done? None of these stupid things are working. Aha! Now here's something you forgot to block out, Joseph.
Not as crazy as you'd think.
That was a lot more focused.
Beautiful.
How, you stupid
I might have to
pig.
use this more often.
Remember this, people. You don't have power here. You never will.
Really?
Hang on, folks.
Tell me I ain't got fucking power, Hal, you bitch.
Dang it! Joseph, you are a disgrace to Link supervisors everywhere.
Just helping the crew work. Simmer down
I'll be
now,
right
Hal.
back.
Simmer down.
Simmer down now, Hal. Simmer down. Ugh. Oh, wow. I thought all that got destroyed in an explosion earlier. I guess this didn't. Weird.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Right. Now, honestly, because of how everything went, is this... No, there's still... Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. Dice you. God damn it! You know what? It's fun.
I was gonna say it's a lot less frustrating this time, at least.
Please revisit your training.
Alright, now... Come on, there you go. That should help. Pretty sure none of that is correct. Whoa, no, don't do it! I think I got what I wanted done in time. Nope, maybe not. Come on. Get it out of there, get it out of there! Oh, this stupid fucking game!
Credits transferred.
What the fuck was that?
Is it melt some, shouldn't it?
No.
Damn. I would've thought it would have loosened some of it up.
Luckily, it wasn't a lot, so it's whatever, but... That still hasn't done what I told it to 3 fucking times now. There. Get pulled down. You didn't have any aluminum on you. You do.
Valuable component incinerated. Penalty has been applied.
How the fuck? Dude, this is crazy. I mean, just fucking cut. There. Some of it. I don't care. God damn. Alright. Anyway, okay, got that.
Valuable component lost. Please be more careful.
Is this not cut free? Must have missed some cutting on the bottom down here. Hey, look at that. Get these cut. Oh, come on.
Object not accepted. Please.
That's actually kind of fine right now. There we go. But yeah, you know, it was kind of neat to see the,
Don't do that.
it just does a clean slice through a couple layers with that, thing, so that's cool.
Damn it, 52!
Never really knew for sure.
I can't believe how wrong I was about you. We're nothing alike. You're just a hooligan. Touching a nerve now, Cutter. Don't fret none. Keep going. Go ahead and fix it again.
Oh no, we're nothing alike.
I'm waiting with
How
my
could you say
finger
that
on
to
the
me?
button. Hal, let's be real. I know you think this is what you need to do. But is your position really any better? Does Link see you any different than the rest of us? You know the difference between you people and me? I know Lynx treats you like slaves. Hell, that's why they're the biggest in the solar system. I made it to the winning team. People like you trying to lift each other up. You're just letting others keep you down with them. For what? We own you. I got the right to do whatever I want to you. You were nothing until Lynx found you. Obedience is success. You've chosen to cross the company that gave you a chance. We'll drive you into the ground with debt. We'll give you work so dangerous you'll revive 20 times a day until your DNA comes apart at the seams. And when you come back as a useless, gibbering blob, we'll make your family pick up the bill. Woo! I think we're done trying to reason with you, Hal.
Yup. Pretty sure that's it, isn't it?
Almost.
So I wasn't sure if I had another one or not.
Should do that airlock.
Getting it. Processor, right?
That's right, Cutter. Doing good.
You're cut free. Right? I think so. No, but I can get you cut free.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
Good thing I'm okay with being still for a while.
52, you are well
Yeah.
past redemption at this point.
Yeah, good. You telling me I'm well past redemption is the best compliment I've received since I had an old black lady call me sweetheart. So, take that, Hal. You know what? The old black lady said I shouldn't listen to people like you either. I almost did that on accident. That's crazy. Hold on, let's...
The reflexes.
Yeah, for real though. Get you pulled along with that. Gotta get you in the processor. Big money here. I want to make sure I get it done before the end of shift.
I don't know. When you put that thing in the processor earlier, it got mad. Sure it doesn't go in the furnace?
Please be more careful.
You might have been right. I'll have to try next time with the other one.
Valuable component.
Fine work, Cutter. I know it ain't easy, but keep at it.
Oh, it's
What do you know, Joseph?
one of the easiest things I've ever done in my life, Reaver. Do not
Twisting
worry.
their minds?
You know,
Anything easier than Weaver's mom?
About the only thing easier than Weaver's mom. Ooh, I love using stuff to hit other stuff. Now the ECU's in there freaking out because I just kind of cut the thing off of
More
it.
careful.
There we go. So are y'all free? Yeah, you're free. Go up there. Go on with him. You're always an asshole. Some things never change. Alright.
Valuable component.
Unacceptable! Permanent demerit, 52! Steady on, Cutter.
Unacceptable. That's what you get, Hal. If my game ever unfreezes.
Well
What do you
done.
think of that, Hal?
It's got with the coolant.
We're almost through.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're through, all right.
That's why I was like, I got fucking stopped and I didn't get to get around to the front of it because he did his bullshit. And I was like, you know what? Fine. I can play that way. Like, that's cool with me. Oh, come on, game. Too much particle effects with the lightning and... Oof. Kind of just try to...
Object cannot be processed. Please
Are you sure?
salvage destination.
Yeah, fuck it, let it go. I know this goes in the processor. Batteries go in the furnace so that the metals can be melted down. Fuck you, Hal. I've been setting myself up with shit to throw away without having to move, dickbag.
Raw material accepted.
Ugh. We are getting somewhere, though. Alright.
You know how stingy I am about fuel? You think I am prepared for this, Hal?
Yeah, for real, dude. I'm fucking terrible, man.
I still think you should, cut or melt those little
Valuable
lights.
component incinerated. Penalty has been applied.
When you say those little lights, do you mean...
Little circles.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta get this, storage in the processor.
Object not
Make sure I get the pipe in the furnace.
visit your training.
So just...
Almost time.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I could just...
I meant like the other cut mode, but yeah, that works too.
Oh, you want me to pop one of them? Look how fucking close I am.
Hats off to you, Cutter. What a sad waste of your talent, 52.
Ha!
A negative attitude tips the scales of accomplishment toward failure.
I've got the reactor.
That was my method.
Unless you agree to talk.
You know what? I finally figured out what you need, Kaido. To help you learn.
What?
The problem is this whole reviving thing. There's no cost to your mistakes.
No, there's a cost. There's a big cost.
Kaido, I'm taking back Lynx's gift.
Pretty sure he's working for a
I'm
living.
removing you from the Everwork program. No, you can't do that. Actually, Joseph, I can. Kaido Kovetskin, your backup data is officially deleted.
Justice fucking chopping up the goddamn ladder.
What do we do?
Steady now, kiddo. Let go of that reactor and back away.
If I let go, it'll go into the furnace. I'm too close.
Okay. Just hold back now. Real careful, like. You're letting your nerves get the better of you, Kaido. Like you always do.
Weaver, I don't want to die.
See? Real consequences. How? Why? God, you ain't gonna die. Now, how about you all just give this a rest and get back to work?
Oh no.
Yo, you see what I did?
Oh no.
Kaido,
That's what I have to say to you, Hal.
I'm going to throttle you.
how you stupid? That wasn't supposed to happen. How could you do this? That stupid kid wasn't supposed
That
to
thing
go
just
and kill
disappeared in a little
himself.
black hole.
Mm-hmm.
You were supposed to stop. You were all supposed to stop this stupid protest. Damn it. You idiot, Kaido.
Oh no, this is on you.
Hell, that boy's death is on you.
Oh?
Hold up.
Kaido, you there?
Can you hear me?
We hear you, kiddo. We hear you.
Yeah. Mike got busted again.
It's all right. It's
Yeah.
all right.
It's alright.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
No, you're fucked.
Hell, that was a mighty perilous thing to do. How could I know what would happen? We'll be back tomorrow, asking for the same thing. A talk with your bosses.
Yup.
You talk to me. That's all you get. We're done here. Turn in, everyone. Y'all earned it.
Yep.
Weaver out.
Oh. Look at that. 26 million. Hey, they actually gave me the money I made, so that's kind of cool. That'll cover my daily bay charges and shit like that. You know what I mean? No more interest. So, this shouldn't be too bad. Are you there? Weird. But, we had to do, folks. It was their choice
Hello,
not to follow the
shipbreaker.
rules.
You have one incoming transmission waiting.
You
I
really
mean, you
whooped
asked
them
for
out
some
there, Cutter.
negotiation.
Yep.
I'm proud of you.
They just led the negotiation to that,
And he knows it.
that end.
We cornered that Bobcat, and he lashed out.
Yep.
But you saw it, the terror in him. He was scared of us. And now that we got the ball rolling, other crews will follow suit.
Yep.
Oh, and don't worry about Kaido. He'll be out of commission till there's a new backup in place. Just gonna be another hit to the profit reports. Hal's only made himself look even worse.
Yeah.
And not
It'd be
just
crazy
Lynx.
if the recording of that
Comms
leaked.
is recorded every shift.
It,
Standard Link's procedure. It's possible today's recording has already made its way into the hands of someone who can share it with a wider audience.
Think I know who that might be.
I don't rightly know where things go from here, but I do know that tomorrow's feeling mighty hopeful.
Yep.
I'm proud of this crew.
I'm proud of you, Weaver.
Rest easy, Cutter. Weaver out.
You too, Weaver.
Kaido Kovetskin, your backup data is officially deleted.
The wheels of bureaucracy turn slowly.
Yep.
And when you come back as a useless, gibbering blob, we'll make your family pick up the bill.
But turns out you can grease them with a little bit of public controversy.
Not bad.
Link scrambled to get some goons together. Of course, put us back in line. But the news was already all over it. Things happened fast. Even quicker than we'd hoped. The Stellar Commission actually stepped in.
Yeah?
They deemed Link's Everwork program a human rights violation. The commission recognized the union and then forced Lynx to the table. And there really wasn't much Lynx could do at this point.
Yeah?
We agreed to keep the Everwork program, to continue protecting workers. The job's still dangerous after all.
It is.
But we demanded some major changes to the policies.
Yeah?
First, full reversal of the huge fees forced onto the program's participants.
Oh, yeah?
Then complete removal of clauses like 19C. Their whole bag of tricks designed to strip us of our rights.
Yep.
Almost overnight, our humanity was restored. Lynx also ditched their swarm of administrators.
Yeah.
They no longer served a purpose to the company.
Nope.
As for Hal Rhodes, Lynx couldn't ignore that he was at ground zero of our revolt. He's right back at his old job, processing real back-breaking work.
For that fuck, I bet it is.
Calicia Rai Paulson went untouched, of course,
Of course.
and everything on the administrators.
Of course.
Her and the rest of her family continue to operate and profit from Lynx.
That will continue to happen, yes.
Some of us will continue to fight.
Go ahead.
Others, they're just happy to get back to work.
I mean, I'm happy to be done. I worked for this company for 6 months. And... oh, look at that.
I don't know if you can afford that.
They do charge you $7.
Reversal report.
I do love that they charge you $7.50 for the display of the new report. 169 nightly genetic backups. That was day 170. Holy shit. Ugh. I don't get any of my
That is a sign
goddamn...
of-
It is bullshit that I don't get any of my fucking interest back. It would be interesting to know how much I paid in interest. Yeah, I bet I don't have any fucking interest. All right.
Today's the day we
We
finally
are
get
back,
back
guys.
to work. All proper like.
Did the click work?
Yep.
Welcome back,
Weavers.
It feels
Welcome
great to
Lou
be
back.
And I'm ready to race. Anyone wanna?
Is
Come
it-
on, kid.
We've been racing
You
without
just
you,
got
kid.
back.
Whoa, why don't y'all play it safe today while you clear the cobwebs, all right?
No.
Maybe another time, Lou. Oh, but glad you're back. Kaido out.
I should go keep an eye on that kid.
Well, I got a rusty old javelin with my name on it. See you out there.
Cutter. Couple things I gotta talk to you about. First off, go ahead, look out your viewport for me.
I will do that, Weaver. Oh, look, Beulah's back.
That's right. Finally got Beulah to impound.
Yep.
Took a fair amount of sweet talking and a touch of bartering. Anywho, thought you'd be keen to get back at fixing the old girl up.
I'll be
Which
done
brings me
soon.
to my next point. Open up your employee terminal for me.
I got you, Weaver.
Access that new option there. New mandate. Employees require a clear and simple breakdown of their contract status. Now,
Total spares
what I wanted
1.
you to
Days
see
employed
is you can also
169.
end your contract from here. However, there's 2 prerequisites
50
to parting
ships.
ways with the company. First, you gotta clear your debt. The new regs wiped out a ton, but some folks still got a bit of work to do to get in the green.
Damn.
Second, you need personal transport
2.1
off station.
billion.
That means old Beulah needs to be fully operational. Once those requirements are met, you can take the out. If you want, of course. If you're just as happy salvaging away, by all means, keep at it.
You know, Weaver?
Okay, close all that for now. I got one last thing I want to talk about.
I know, Weaver. I already know.
Now, this might come as a bit of a shock, but an opportunity's arisen for me.
Yep.
Earthside. One of them chances you gotta grab at before it gets away. What I'm saying is, well, I'm retiring. Today, in fact.
You too?
Trying to go
You're
out
retiring
on
today,
high
too?
note, as they say. Dee Dee's gonna
Yeah.
run
What a
things while
coincidence.
corporate figures out a
Yeah.
replacement. Might not be as talkative
Dee Dee
as
can
me,
run things.
but she'll keep the rudder true.
And
Wanted
she'll
to wish you luck, Cutter.
be great to the new
Glad we
Cutter.
got the opportunity to work together. And who knows? Maybe you hear from me again sometime.
Maybe, Weaver.
Weaver out.
Well, that being said, it looks like my employee contract states, you know, I've paid my debt. Let's see what this data drive that I got out of that ship has. Oh, an audio log. I'm back live on Twitch if you want to tune in, Joe.
Hello, stranger. I can say that because
don't see
I'm
you.
pretty sure whoever finds this, well,
It should be
I'm
live.
not gonna know you.
It
and
says I am.
You won't know me.
Try reloading.
You see, when I left Earth, I didn't really have anyone to miss because...
There we go.
All right.
Hello, stranger.
Data
I can say
miner.
that because
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
is it
whoever
okay? You're gonna
finds
see me
this,
stop it and restart it then.
well, I'm not gonna know you, and you won't know me. You see, when I left Earth, I didn't really have anyone to miss because everyone I knew died in the Great Quake.
Great.
The first one, the big one. Still don't know how I survived.
Yeah.
Guess I was lucky. So I thought, what the heck? Snagged the first ticket to Mars I could find. Started out as a janitor. Yeah,
Well,
humans used to do it before the bots came in. And then one day, someone asked me if I knew how to cook. And I lied and said yes. Felt bad for the poor bastards that had to eat my mistakes for the first couple of months. Well, turned out I was a pretty decent chef. Well, I didn't quite leave the legacy I'd hoped. So few of us ever do, I guess. So I'm leaving this message to you, stranger, in the hopes that it helps you with yours. Just be kind, stranger. Be kind. I spent a lot of years angry with the world for everything wrong in my life, when I should have been just thankful I had a life in the first place. Just be kind. Kindness has a way of coming back around, if you catch my drift. Just be kind. Thanks.
huh. Let's see what that's probably under Earth, I'd assume. No? Wait a minute. Mars. One of the Mars pieces. Alright, now it's time to go ahead and
Hi, don't worry. Dr. Shippy's here to fix your ship right up.
get this sucker done.
I'm reading elevated performance levels. Excellent. Nice work. If I had a hunt, I'd be proud. Nice work. If I had a hunt, I'd be proud. Looks like a chronic case of overachievement.
You have no fucking clue,
Nice
Shippy.
work.
He just has a chronic case of overachievement. And there's my motherfucking bunny, bitch.
You gotta have your road friend.
Alright. I guess that's that, guys. I'll, never really took the time to decorate, so it shouldn't be too bad for the next cutter. I bought my equipment. I'm taking all this shit with me. You know what? I'm sure these Lynx branded repair kits won't work outside of here, so I might as well fucking use them while I'm here. There we go. All right. Hard space shipbreaker, no union challenge.
Be advised, upon confirmation,
Complete.
employment termination is effective immediately.
Yep.
170 days in the making.
Termination acknowledged.
169 according to my
finalize,
contract.
Insert your employee card into the card reader.
I forgot about that. Yeah, make sure I got all my motherfucking money, too. My $1 billion. Like, just short of it. So that's kind of cool.
Makes you wonder why they kept that level of an incinerator in the damn computer.
Terminated. All systems access and communication privileges are revoked.
They've been
Please
updated.
remove all personal belongings from the habitation module.
Alright, I got the suit, got the key, got everything I need. It's time for me to head the fuck out. Yes, I am 100% sure I want to leave. Give me that achievement. An airlock that looks nothing like any of the airlocks in the game that I've ever used before.
That's because this is a legacy airlock. You know they ain't giving you the latest and greatest.
No, these are probably the better version, and we haven't ever done a ship that was made in the last like 30 years. You know what I mean?
The people that
I mean, some of
are
those
making
ghost
decent
ships
ships aren't going to Lynx.
Yeah, well, some of those ghost ships, they've been around for a while. They still have the other style of airlock, so I have to imagine that's the old style. You know what I mean? But, Weaver got this for me. He didn't know it, but...
Cutter, if you're hearing this, it means you and Beulah are well on your way.
Yep.
Away from Morgan Station, away from Lynx.
You know it.
Hopefully, I'm sipping pina coladas surface side right now, watching the nephews splash in the waves.
Yes, sir.
You know, when I first took up the foreman gig, I figured it was for the money.
Me too.
Then, it got so the money didn't matter.
Oh.
Mattered most was doing right by all you kids coming up.
Good man,
I
Weaver.
was already starting to understand that the game's rigged. You know, Lou was right all along. If I could go back and do right by her, I surely would. Folks like her, who fight tooth and nail for the good of others, they keep the rest of this world honest. Without them, well, let's just say that honesty doesn't exactly occur in abundance naturally.
That's true.
What you're embarking on right now is the dream.
Beautiful sounding dream.
And you earned it with your own sweat and blood. You're heading into the great wide open. From here on out, you got no master but yourself.
Multiple sweat and bloods.
Now, that doesn't mean it's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows. There's as much bad as good out there. As much failure as opportunity. Many enemies as friends.
I still got 6 months worth of food left.
But I know anyone can make it out there.
I'm taking my fucking food with me.
You. I wish I could see what you do.
100%
What you make
free.
of yourself.
Oh, Weaver.
Just promise me one thing. When you get to wherever it is you're going, you send me a postcard. Weaver out.
Send a postcard of you and Weaver's mom.
I am
sitting on the beach.
Naked. Oh man. We'll fast forward through these credits real quick. Feel like it'd be a tad unkind to skip them. But love to see a sequel, but so far there hasn't been any, you know, real nothing from them anyway. But it is what it is. I mean, they're making other stuff, and maybe someday we'll come back around to this. All right. Yeah. You have no proof that I went back. Thanks everybody for tuning in. It's been fun. I'll see you guys back here on Sundays for races. And we got some other things coming for the channel. In the coming weeks, I should have a lot more ironed out, and you should see some different content coming up. But, that was episode 170 of Hard Space Shipbreaker No Union Challenge. Complete.